सत्संग जी प्रेम से कहना धन्यवाद जी. Saints, say with love, धन्यवाद जी. Saints, on my way over here, there was this familiar feeling of coming to a Samagam to seek blessings of His Holiness Babaji. Because in essence, that's really what we're doing here. Because there's one feeling that is permeating all throughout this space, and that is love. And I don't think I need to explain that emotion or even mention that He Himself was love personified. And Saints, Sadhguru Himself is such an amazing and beautiful entity. Teaches us so many things within the short connection or short span of time that we connect with Him. Whether it is oneness, whether it is to build bridges, not walls, or whether it is to make life a celebration. And Saints, these principles, these ideologies are not only expressed in words, but are rather communicated in action. Whether it was His Holiness's time before being our Sadguru, He lived His life. He imbibed those lofty principles that His Sadguru preached and didn't really seek recognition, as many saints often say, because the main witness for those actions was Nirankar. And these actions were not really performed to show to anyone, but rather a tribute to the Nirankar, an offering, a surrender of the ego. And Saints, that's what Sadhguru does for us. And that's what His Holiness Babaji has done for us. That He becomes that mirror which allows us to look at ourselves, kind of similar to the mirror that is out there in the exhibition, where you look at yourself and then you gauge what your shortcomings are, the places where you really lack, the room for improvement. And Saints, the beautiful thing about that was we might have fell short multiple times, but every single time there was a smile and that love that brought us back to attempting to be a better human being, being a better Gursik. So Saints, these are the lofty principles that we are trying to imbibe in our lives, that His Holiness Babaji preached. And although these principles might be lofty and we might feel like it's a little difficult to imbibe them, but we have Sadhguru Mataji here with us to really keep us on track the same way His Holiness Babaji did. And there is no amount of gratitude that can be expressed for that beautiful gift that we have in our lives. So Saints, I seek your blessings that these principles, these ideologies have been preached for 36 odd years. And in that time, we've often listened, and as in my case, listened, forgotten, assumed that no one's watching, and then try to put it in action again. Bless me that may I really realize this Nirankar, really remember this Nirankar at all times. And there's this beautiful quote by His Holiness Babaji that he said when he took the responsibility as our Sadguru, and it is quite fitting in this moment and in this time, that the greatest tribute that we can offer to Babaji would be to spread His message of truth, for which Babaji strived all his life in the whole of mankind, and to the truth He ordained. Saints, say with love, Dhan Kaaj.